Hey guys, as you can see, my face is bare, and that's because in this video we are going to do oops, okay, the Chic Beauty Box unboxing for I believe this is the July-August box. Are you the July-August box? Let me double check because I want to give you guys like the right information. Give me 1 second. Yes, I am correct. This here is the July-August box. Now, this is a bi-monthly beauty subscription where you pay $34.99 and you get 4 to 5 full-size items. You're going to get a nice variety. You may get some indie brands, but you generally see a lot of high-end items that you can find at Sephora, as well as some drugstore. But the drugstore items that they have actually placed in the box have really impressed me, and I've been really excited for and happy with. So yeah, and this is bi-monthly. So if you're looking for a beauty subscription where you don't have to pay every single month because your stuff is adding up and you're consistently getting, new beauty items every single month, so you don't get to enjoy them to the fullest, a bi-monthly is always a really nice way to go. So it came with an external packaging, and this came on the outside. So this is one of the items that will be included in the July-August books. This is by the brand Clarins. I have been exposed to Clarins by Chic Beauty Box. Honestly, I had never tried Clarins before, and they gave me it was like a face mask. Amazing. I got the yellow one. So this here says it super restorative instant lift serum mask. There's only one sheet type mask in here. It literally says one sheet type mask in here. We're gonna open her up. You guys know how I like to try products on, so we're gonna do that. I'm looking at the instructions. They're super straightforward over here. So we're gonna boom, 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 stretch it out, wah, wah, wah. Okay, and then 15 minutes. So that's what we're gonna do. Just know I like to smell everything, even if it's skincare and it shouldn't have like a scent. I don't care. I smell everything just because it's one of my things. And if you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Make sure you hit that subscribe button. It is completely free. Join my G Squad family over here on YouTube. We have a lot of fun, and things get a little messy over here, and I think that makeup should be 100% fun. So just know that here on my channel, we have fun. We laugh, we giggle, we make jokes, and we try on beauty products, do a ton of beauty unboxings. You're also going to see tips and tricks on how to use your makeup items that you get in beauty boxes, as well as items that are out on the market that I purchase or are sent to me in PR. Just saying, I am a makeup artist, and although I like to have a lot of fun, just now, you're gonna learn a thing or two here on my channel. At least I'd like to think so. Okay, so this smells freaking amaze. Okay, amaze. We're gonna take this and we're just gonna open her up. This is nice and moist, but at the same time, it's not like super, super wet, so it's not gonna be extra messy. I kind of like that. What in the world? Oh, okay. Okay. This mask is so extra. Like, for real, it is so extra. Is it not? Like, really? So this is what it looks like once it is on. It is super cooling. I've had it on for about 2 minutes. I needed to take a break to answer a call. And I'm a little itchy in certain areas. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. Why is this pink and red and different colors? I don't know. Anyway, it's weird. Okay, I've never had a mask wrap around the neck. Kind of feels like a situation right now. Then again, with my little space buns, I feel like I should be a superhero or like, I don't know. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is I have to wait about 15 minutes, which I'm gonna do behind the scenes. I'm not gonna make you guys wait the entire time because that's kind of cuckoo. But since I do have to wait, would you mind leaving me a thumbs up, please? I really appreciate it. It does help with ranking and YouTube analytics and all that craziness, okay? That is the YouTube world. So if you can leave me a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. And when I come back, I won't have this, and we'll be like ready for the next, like ready for the next product. I told you when I come back, I'd be pretty much ready to go to the next items, but I forgot to tell you guys how much the Clarins mask goes for. This mask goes for $25, just the one, which I think is kind of bananas. Yeah, it's pretty bananas actually. And It was nice. What I ended up doing is after the 15 minutes, I removed the sheet mask and then I massaged whatever was left on my skin of the serum onto it. And I used that more or so as my primer. So when I went in with my foundation, I did not apply a primer. I didn't want to keep building product on top of product on top of product. So I used that serum as a product. That way it's a nice barrier between my skin and my foundation, but at the same time, my skin is absorbing all the goodness. You know what I mean? So we're gonna move on to the next item, which is this over here, and it is the Tarte Chrome Paint in the shade Fire Dancer. I don't already own this. Now this product over here retails for $22, and that's really pretty. So this is more so something that should go all over the lid. They included something else by Milani, which is pretty exciting because I like Milani, if I can only get the packaging out. This is the Milani Everyday Eyes eyeshadow palette. This retails for $10.99. It comes with a little mini brush. You guys know how I am. I'm looking for my scissor because I'm not gonna use that brush. The brushes that usually come with palettes are not good, like at all. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm grateful that, you know, at least Milani includes a little brush situation, but I don't think these like allow you to really go into the product and handle business. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of defeats the purpose of it actually being there. So I want to definitely use this along with some of the shades in here. If I didn't mention earlier, I don't remember if I did or didn't, but you do get to customize a few items in your box. Generally, it's 1 or 2. Sometimes they let you customize more, which is freaking amazing. So my lids are already prepped and primed and ready to go. So let me grab some brushes and we're going to dive on in because I feel like I want to use this shade and then this one. So we're going to use a Luxie 205 tapered blending and we're going to dive on in to this like little cream neutral shade. We're going to pop her directly on the crease. I normally will start with shades on the crease because it helps me kind of figure out my mumbo jumbo, like how I want to put the look together like in general. So we're going to do one of these. And if you're new to my channel, I like to blow out my crease area outwards this way. It kind of pulls my eye back and like lifts it, gives you a little bit of a cat eye effect, and it kind of also makes it look like you like your face done when you didn't. At least in my face, it kind of gives me that effect. All right, so we have our crease shade on there and ready to go. I am going to then move on over to the Tarte little pot thing, and I'm going to apply this all over my lid. These kind of products always apply much better with synthetic brushes and or your fingers. I'm going to use a synthetic brush because I actually have like little nail extensions going on, and now I get a product that I can't really dip my finger into, but a synthetic brush is going to pick up the product and apply it and help you blend it a lot better. As you guys can see, like I literally just went into the pot once and I have been able to evenly apply the product all over my lid. If you don't have a synthetic brush, which means like it's not real natural hairs, that's what a synthetic brush is. If you don't have that, use what you have. Girl, dip your finger into it and just do the most. It is perfectly fine. But I can't get my nails in there. Not right now. So I'm kind of working with what I've got. And then I'm just going to pull her out a little bit as I always do. I'm going to go back in with the same brush and I'm going to drag that on the lower portions of my eyes. I really like the way that looks so far. I'm going to go into the Milani palette and I'm going to go into the darkest brown on there. It's not completely matte, but I just kind of want to add a little bit of depth on the outer portions of my eye at the top and the bottom. I'm going to use the Elamar Cosmetics brush, and this one doesn't have a name, but it's one of like the flat definer brush. I am just going to kind of go into it. It's more of a copper. It's not necessarily a dark chocolate, but I think it'll help me somewhat achieve what I'm trying to do here. Just going to darken the outer portions a little bit. I wish it was a matte though, but it's not. I'm going to take some of that and drag it down here. And there is a little bit of fallout with the brush and this formula, but that's where your like beauty sponge comes into play. I love keeping my damp beauty sponge right here in front of me once I've applied my under eye powder because it helps me clean up any messes afterwards. I think we're good. It's adding that little bit of oomph that I was looking for without really taking away from that beautiful cranberry shade. I'm going to grab a brush. This is a Farrah Mini Tapered. I'm going to go into this kind of like a burnt orange shade. Tap out. And I'm going to apply some of that on the outer portions of the eyes and blend that out. It's just going to kind of synchronize everything together really well. You can skip this step if you were happy with what it looked like before, but I'm trying to go really warm with this look. So once you blend some of that, you can use your finger to kind of go over it. If you want to, you really don't have to. And then I'm going to drag whatever's left on my brush. And I'm going to just kind of smug out the bottom a little bit. See, it kind of rounds it off and pulls it all together. And just like that, the eyes are done. I went in, applied some lashes, a little bit of mascara, and a brown eyeliner on my waterline. Now, we have to play around with the last two items. I don't know which one I want to use, but I feel like I want to kind of try them both. So I might be able to mix them two together and create my own shade. I don't know. We're going to figure this out as we go. But the card here says that this Clinique Pop Lippy. It is a color, like obviously it's a lipstick, but it's also a primer. It retails for $19, and then the Too Faced lipstick retails for $21. Let's see what shade we got in the Too Faced. Look at this packaging. It's white, it's pretty. The shade I got it in is Make Me Blush, and I'm just gonna swatch her. Wow, she's pink. Okay. This might not go with the eyes. Let's see what shade is the Clinique Pop in. This one says it's in Party Pop. What kind of shade are you? Oh, okay. It's also kind of bright, so we're gonna swatch her. This is what we get. So we have Too Faced on this side, Clinique Pop on this side. I am going to swatch them together and see what shade we get if we put them together. I put the Too Faced on top of the Clinique Pop, and I think that's going to work. So what we're going to do, we're going to prep our lips by applying, I know that the Too Faced is really pretty, but the Clinique Pop is also somewhat of a primer. So I'm not even going to line the lips. We're just going to apply her. It's a pretty shade, and it goes with the eyes. This is what the Clinique Pop looks like on the lips alone. I am going to add some of the Too Faced shade for some dimension here on the center of the eyes. And I think it'll work out really well. Did I say center of the eyes? I meant center of the lips. You know what I mean. This smells like peaches. It smells really good. Wait, is that it? Is that everything in my box? Oh, I kind of feel like I went through everything super quickly. That's kind of insane. So usually you'll get a variation 1 or variation 2, and then what the total retail value of the box is. But given the fact that there's items on here that I didn't actually receive in my box because I was able to customize, although they sent me the box in PR, they always do. I was able to customize a thing or two in my box. So my specific variation is not on here. But with that, I think this box was really, really cool. I'm really happy with this product because it performed so beautifully, and I love that I was able to use these two in conjunction. Both lippies are really pretty on their own, but mixed together, I also think they're really pretty. And the mask was kind of awesome. It was different. It was weird. It was just kind of like, what is going on to my neck and my face? Something super different. Let me know down below what you guys think about this box, and make sure you check the description box if you're looking to maybe see what previous variations that they have released and or future spoilers. I'm going to link their Instagram as well as their website, and there's a discount code you guys can use if you're interested in saving a little bit of money if you choose to subscribe. And with that, it is a wrap for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my space buns. I've been giving you guys a lot of hair lately, so I figured bring my space buns back and just bring Jersey back for 5 minutes. Actually, this video is much longer than 5 minutes, but you know what I mean. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Make sure you check the videos that are popping up on screen. I know for a fact you guys are gonna love those. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye, guys.